So that is present day Mount Zion that you're looking at. It's not the original Mount Zion, this is just a present day Mount Zion. And the wall is also not the original wall, it was just built and by somebody recently and stuff. So
we are right now standing outside Jaffa Gate.
We're at Jaffa Gate, or outside Jaffa Gate.
So Jaffa Gate is straight behind us. Now, once again, you can see the wall's not closed off. But there actually is a reason for that. Number one, they put the road in there. But this was an ancient moat, ancient crusaders. It's ancient for most of the world, not for Israel. We go inside the city gates and we'll see more ancient things. But it's still old. So right now we see a moat, which is the current road that we just drove on. And you can see it kind of silhouettes this place out. This is a fortress. It is built just in front of the remains of King Herod's palace. King Herod's palace was broken off from the rest of the city because he was a very, very paranoid man. Not only did he silhouette his little palace outside of the city, it's inside the walls, but away from everyone else. He built 3 towers to protect the only entrance in, just in case someone snuck past the first 2 towers, the last one would catch him. Now, we don't have the towers of the big this one was destroyed, but we do have the base for one of them. And when we walk in, I'll point that tower out. Keep in mind, it's been reconstructed, but the stones are original. They're just not in the exact same spot that King Herod put them. But if you dig down far enough, you will find the actual base that's from King Herod that he laid down himself, well, his masons. Like I said, this wall that we're looking at was built by Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent in the 1500s, so it's not the biblical walls of Jerusalem, but they probably would have been somewhere along this area. We don't know. If you dig down far enough, you might find the remains. They actually have found underneath this gate a Roman gate. Now, the Romans always built gates, but they were triumphal arches. They weren't real gates. But after the Pax Romana in Rome, which was a treaty that they did within the Roman Empire, there were no doors. So there were no walls, so everybody, because they were all free citizens, could go to any city they wanted and no one could say no. But because they're Romans and they wanted people to remember who built the city and who you're supposed to worship, they always put a triumphal gate saying, I built this, worship me. Every Caesar did that, and we have one here, and we have one at Damascus Gate today. So we're going to continue in. The first thing I'm going to point out is that tower, and then we're going to make a beeline for the western wall, because we want to get there before everyone else. And then we're going to have to make our way back up to this location. So we'll be uphill, so we'll take it a little bit slower on the way up. And once again, when we get to Bethlehem, we'll eat right away, so you can exert all your energy on the way up. Can you make a practice or something? Tower just on the other side of it, you can barely see it sticking up. That's the King David Hotel. That's the hotel I was telling you about. And very nice hotel. And just on the other side is the YMCA. You can't see it, but you can see the tower from it. Now, up until 1967, we are standing on the border. This was no man's land. The wall was Jordan. That side of the valley was Israel. This was no man's land. This was a demilitarized zone. The first building inside of Israel is that building that we see right in front of us. Obviously, it did look like that, but that is a rabbinical school today. American rabbis come and study here. It also is a hotel and a library. Very good free library in English.
Shut up. Where?
Right in front of us, this building. It's a rabbinical university from America. So they have the glass is the banquet hall. Oh. So it's a very large structure, goes all the way around. They keep expanding. But they bought that for peanuts back in 1950 something because it was in the middle of a war zone. And it took a lot of bullets. But look where they're sitting now, prime real estate. Let's go. Keep in mind, real estate, location, location, location.
Okay, what is this, sir?
Bagels, Jerusalem bagels.
Bagels. Yeah, this is bagels.